Let me ask you this though, Speed. So how you feel about like the offseason though? Like how you feel about like do you feel how do you feel like OTAs is like soon to be a thing of the past? Like do you feel like, just pretty much the way it's set up, like how you feel about that?
I think it should be shorter. I think right now OTAs is to a point, like now that I totally like I can have a clear view of the league. I think guys are better at that time, either resting their body for whatever, because everybody didn't have the same season as the other.
Mm-hmm.
So I think some guys are better off resting their body. Some guys are better off with their training, because as much as the organization do for you, in a sense of they can't get you ready to go play just because the time that's allotted. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, they on a time schedule. Like, certain, you can't be in a building past da-da-da. You can be with your trainer for 24 hours if you decide to.
That's a fact.
In the off season, you feel what I'm saying? So, like, when you pull up to OTAs and you getting that little 4 hours that's allotted, bro, today I needed 8, 9. I wasn't able to get that.
Yeah.
Because I had to come into another state away from my trainer. You know what I mean? And do this. And people can be like, all right, well, just bring your trainer out. Your trainer got other obligations. He got a family. He got other guys that he got to train. He got responsibilities back at wherever he at. So most guys, they live where they trainers at.
Yep.
So, Speed, like I said, wanted to make sure I wasn't cutting you off on that. But for both of you guys, what would you say to answering to your question, Speed, of making that time shorter? What would be your answer, Z and Speed, to the difference between a coaching prepping you and a trainer training you?
Well, I think it's a couple things. First off, like he said, like when you with a team, right?
Okay.
And also let me clarify like this too, because some guys train at the team that they play for. Some people live where the team that they play for.
Train, right.
And some people train there pretty much all year round.
Okay.
Like DeForest, I think he spent the last 2 off seasons in Indy. Quentin spends a lot of time in Indy. So like, that type of stuff, you know what I mean? Some people do that. But what I would say is when you train at the facility, like they can't personalize or like individualize your workouts and like cater to your needs as much, because at that time it's 90 other people here. How can like me and EJ should not be doing the same lift. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like we could work on the same things, but at the same time, like our like warm-ups, our correctives, and all the little stuff like that me and him have, like we got 2 different bodies. We got 2 different strengths. We got 2 different weaknesses. So like that's one of the reasons why I like training with Yo Murphy in Tampa, is just because like we work out at the same time. And say we working lower body today, so like we still doing lower body together. Like we might do a handful of exercises at the same time, or we might be benching today, so we might do. But a lot of little small different details.
Yeah.
He be like, all right, Z need more endurance, so Z you gonna actually go do 2 sets of 12 and then go superset of whoop. Or EJ, you need more strength, so we gonna go heavy. You feel me? And it's like catered specifically to what he needs. So like I feel like that's pretty much the biggest difference, and also too. We got completely different schedules, bro. Like, EJ know me, bro. I'm a morning baby, bro. Like, I'm up early.
Yeah.
But I'm done early. I'll work out 3 times before 11:30. And I'm done.
Yeah, for the day.
We come to OTAs. I pull up I can't even go in the weight room until 10 o'clock.
Oh, man.
And
it's
you gotta
like
be off the field at 1, so you can't even get your little extra field work.
Yeah, and you can't even, like, we trying to craft and Speed, like, yeah, bro, I was thinking about this other day. Let's we can't even craft. We literally getting kicked off the field. We literally can't even use a football. Like we doing drills in practice and OTAs, and we literally I bring a football over there for all like, yo, like you gotta get rid of that John, because if they find out, we gonna get jammed up. It's like I just feel like the way that the offseason is set up right now is just not reflective of the current athlete today. Like, I feel like the way that OTAs is set up is catered to a time before us. You know what I mean? A time that, like, I don't think it was as many training facilities, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think it was any, like, doing real work, like, across the country. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, there's always probably been places in Florida, Texas, California, right?
Right.
But I think you could get great work in Georgia. You get great work in, I know a lot of guys go to Colorado. Like, it's all over the place now. It's serving people. Arizona is obviously a massive spot. Like, there's a bunch of different places people. I know a couple people that train in Chicago. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
So it's like you getting great work all over the place. And I just feel like the way that OTAs is set up right now ain't good. A lot of OTAs is just so coaches literally look at you, bro.
But that, but hold on though, like.
But I think some people got. I ain't gonna hold. I think as like the science of like how people should take care of their body evolved. It now we so aware that like I could be doing something that can get me prepared for the season other than doing this. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's kind of like a sense of like back then it was just like, oh no, we just gonna go work, lift, come in and shape, and we good. Yeah. And careers was an average career. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, the average career in the NFL, like the based off injury has gone up, right? Like now
it's elongated.
It's elongated. Yeah. Because it's different stuff that people can be doing to stay. Like in my opinion, the whole battle of like an NFL career is staying healthy.
Indeed.
Okay. If you can stay healthy and be available, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you can just craft the rest, but you can be fast, strong, all that type stuff. But if you're not even healthy or available enough to even showcase that, then what is it for?
And let me say this too, to piggyback on that point, bro. And I'm keeping it all the way 100, bro. We have grossly underestimated what that 17th game felt like, bro.
Oh,
cuz.
That's murder, bro.
Listen. I was talking to somebody this yesterday. Listen, now, I get it. I only really been spending what is going on my third season, playing full time. You know what I mean? We was going before though. Don't let them tell you, Speedo. We weren't putting in work. You know what I'm talking about?
They know.
You know what I'm saying? So we was doing our, we was doing our thing. But now that we really take it, bro, taking 70 snaps 17 times, and you ain't even talking about the playoffs, by week 15, bro. Like, cuz we got 2 more of these joints before the cash. Like, oh my God, bro. Like, what we doing, bro? And look, I ain't gonna hold you. The worst joint was in 22 because we was ass. So when you not winning,
you gotta finish the last
2.
Finish strong, bro. Finish strong.
Cuz I ain't gonna lie. So it's like to that point, bro. Like the off-season recovery is different. Like to add an extra game. It's like, and bro, what people don't understand is like when you're training, right? And this is something that goes back to high school, college, and professional. It takes 8 weeks for you to go through a full cycle.
Oh, a cycle
of getting your body better.
Getting your body better.
So
okay.
It takes about 2 to 3 weeks of you lifting, training, and running for your body to even get in the mode of transforming. Like you're prepping your body. The first 3 weeks are really getting your body in rhythm to be changed.
Okay.
Right? Then it takes another 4 to 5 weeks to actually build on that.
Okay.
So with that being said, like think, you'll finish, say you finish, in late January.
Right.
Bro, you got to take some time up. First of all, your body needs time to just rest and recover. Like, stop doing shit.
Yeah.
Bro. Because, bro, I'm dead ass. Bro, last year, our season ended what? January 7th or something like that. 13th, whatever.
Somewhere around January.
Because I went into the training room. After that, they said, yeah, Zaire, you probably shouldn't run for like a month and a half. I was like, a couple plays away from playing another 70 snaps. Like, and here you come telling me that I'm not in. I should stop running. Like, don't run.
Yeah. What was you at 2 weeks ago?
I guess y'all just withheld this information from me. Don't worry about it. Shout out to the game.
No, for sure.
But like, you gotta let your body just rest. Say you just rest for a month. You know what I'm saying? Travel, get your body right, truly recover your body from the 60 car crashes you was taking the game, right?
Right.
By the time you do that rest is March. Right? So then you got 4 weeks in March, 2 weeks, like you back in, it's April, bro. You back on the team, bro. Right. You back with them doing a different program.
All right, hold on. Let me, because I need understanding about this. This is the reason why I asked the question on the other side of that, is because obviously you guys are on the opposite side of 2, 3, 4 years in the NFL. There is a time period where the person that's on the board and that has the pen that's coaching you needs to install. So where does that come into play?
Most coaching staffs coaching staff don't change they like stuff like yearly. You feel what I'm saying? What do you mean? Like
Okay.
They need to like make a defense.
No. But I'm saying though, in terms of speed, like
They got a
y'all-
book they been
y'all
building.
You
know
talking
it.
about coaching, installing defense, and
But
working through stuff.
yeah, because like if you cut that time shorter, then the guys that's coming in
Nah,
that
they
need
take
it,
that.
like,
I think as a coaching staff, I have never did a coaching off season. So
Okay.
this is just me as a
As a
feel what
player
I'm saying?
projecting,
As
for
a
sure.
player projecting on
Yeah.
what I think that they do. I think they go in, they look at their bad plays, they look at their good plays, they look at what worked, they look at how they was attacked, and then they go in and make adjustments off that they can bring to their players.
Okay.
And they use OTAs to introduce it to their players
okay.
in a sense, but like I said, it's kind of like if you played the new NCAA and they got like you put energy points towards shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Not this,
You
yeah.
put the energy
First of all,
points.
Coach's mode.
Niggas was ducking smoke in here.
Yo, bro.
I can't believe you.
Bro.
Ducking smoke ain't nothing but space.
I was gonna do it bad. So
Bro,
I was-
first of all, bro, you're not ready.
First of
The
all,
best part-
Tarleton not on that joint.
the best part about Tarleton not being on that joint, I can go get Alabama and Georgia.
Oh my god, that's not thorough, bro. You
Yeah.
see, I knew you was that
That's
type
my
of
home
bro.
team.
That's not
That's my home
thorough, bro.
team.
you gotta
playing
get
with Georgia.
Georgia. You gotta get Syracuse.
You know I'm playing with Syracuse.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go get Bama. 'Cause Tarleton not on the game.
Hey, bro, look, but I'm saying though, like, just in terms of one, you talking about the work. We talking about the work being put in off the field. I get that the work that needs to be put in for the team and the install. Is that enough time to get the turnaround?
Look, let me say this too, and Speed gets mad at me every time I say this, but I actually like OTAs. Like I understand and I appreciate for what it is. He don't like that. He hates it. He hates it. He actually been doing his best to try to convince me for years. But it's cool though.
It's on the way, Speed.
It's working. But the thing is, it's funny because like now you get the training camp and then you realize like, you know, what we did all that shit for. 'Cause we learning it all over again. He
Yeah,
installing
bro,
it
you gotta learn
again, all over again.
Yeah, that's your job, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
though,
I do
bro.
think OTAs is very much needed if you going into a first year coach.
Yeah, if you're going into a first year coach,
Yeah,
first couple
he needs
years,
that. He
I
needs
say
that.
first 2-3 years, I can understand because at that point you're still learning how to be a pro, you're still dealing with stuff.
Right.
Obviously, you got a new coordinator, new something like that. That makes sense.
Okay.
But that don't need to be done from April 15th to June. Like that's 2 months.
Then you about to go home for 6 weeks.
Yeah, then you go home for 6 weeks. What you supposed to do in 6 weeks? And it's money time too. Ain't like I really could go really trick off and scream and I can't even, you know what I'm saying? It's about time to calm down, get to this. Hey, I can't even hit the Jamaica trip like I mean, and whitewater raft, you know what I'm saying?
Stay home.
With the jerk? You don't like the jerk?
Yeah, no,
You ain't touching Jamaican waters yet, man.
Come on.
First of all, let me stop playing with y'all, bro. I'm international now, bro. I don't really deal with niggas that in touch the sea. If you ain't like, I've been trying to tell niggas this. It's a difference between an ocean and a sea. If you ain't never touched a sea, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on some other shit. That's just how I'm carrying it.